Deforestation in the Amazon. The Amazon is the world's largest rainforest, but it is shrinking due to deforestation. It covers an area of around 8 million square kilometers, including parts of Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. Almost 18 million hectares of forest were lost between 2001 and 2012. An average of 1.4 million hectares were lost during this period. Since 2012, deforestation in the Amazon has been increasing, and in 2021, deforestation rates were at their highest since 2006. It is estimated that around 40% of the Amazon will have been deforested by 2050 if the current rate of deforestation continues. The Amazon is being cut down for a variety of reasons. Let's have a look in a bit more detail at these reasons. Commercial farming. Forest is cleared to make space for cattle grazing or for massive plantations. Cattle ranching is the main cause of deforestation in the Amazon. In Brazil alone, there are around 200 million cattle on about 450,000 square kilometers of pasture. Soy is another commercially grown crop, and up to 250,000 square kilometers of former forest space has been taken up by this crop. Rice, corn, and sugarcane is also grown. Subsistence farming. Some forest is cleared by small-scale farmers who need the land to grow food for themselves and their families, and many indigenous people are subsistence farmers. Commercial logging. The Amazon is full of very valuable hardwood trees, such as mahogany, which makes logging extremely tempting to both legal and illegal businesses. Mineral extraction. Gold, iron, ore, and copper are mined and exported to help boost countries' development. Explosives are sometimes used to clear the earth, and deep pits must be dug to reach the mineral deposits. Energy development. By building hydroelectric dams, it floods large areas of forest. The construction of the Balbina Dam, which is near Manaus in Brazil, flooded 2,400 square kilometers of rainforest. Population growth. Population growth and migration to the area is putting a huge pressure on the Amazon rainforest, especially as the Brazilian government offers land in the rainforest to poor people from overcrowded cities. Road building. The 4,000 kilometers Trans-Amazonian Highway connect the Brazilian coast to Peru, Colombia, and Ecuador through the Amazon. New roads built for logging have opened areas that were previously too hard to get to, which is now destroying and threatening more of the forest. Deforestation in the Amazon has environmental and economic impacts. Let's take a look at what these impacts are. Climate change. Trees remove CO2 from the atmosphere, and the Amazon stores around 140 billion tons of carbon. Deforestation releases some this as CO2, which causes global warming. Up to 75% of Brazil's CO2 emissions come from deforestation. Soil erosion. Brazil is losing up to 100 tons of topsoil per hectare each year because of soil erosion. This may lead to landslides and flooding in the future. With less tree canopy to intercept rainfall and fewer tree roots to absorb it, more reaches the soil. This reduces soil fertility as nutrients in the soil are washed away. Commercial and subsistence farmers are then forced to find new areas to farm, leading to further deforestation. Economic development. Farming has brought wealth to many Amazonian countries. The mining industry creates jobs for a lot of people. Logging contributes a huge amount to Brazil's economy, but it can destroy resources that countries depend on. Local Brazilian rubber tappers who extract natural rubber from rubber trees have lost their livelihoods as trees have been cut down. The global rate of deforestation is very high. From 2007 to 2017, an average of 22 million hectares of forest were lost each year. The rates varies, but it is generally increasing. The amount of deforestation varies between countries from 2001 to 2014. Brazil and Indonesia accounted for almost half of global deforestation. In 2023, President Lula pledged to work towards net zero deforestation in the Amazon by 2030.